Karibuni sana. Welcome back to this channel where we spread love and positive vibes. Thank you guys, the new subscribers and the returning ones. I really value you. I appreciate you. Now, we are in a situation whereby Jamaica has already experienced Hurricane Marisa, and now it is after the Hurricane Marisa. There is a lot of destruction on the ground, and I came across some of the videos that really saddened me and actually made me feel very, very stressed. There was one particular video of a mother and a child who have actually experienced the destruction of their house, and the mom was there showing us how the house has been destroyed by the hurricane, and the baby was calling her, "Mommy, mommy, you are squeezing me," and it was a sight to behold. But what I loved most is the calmness in this woman. In spite of what she has gone through, in spite of the storm, in spite of the hurricane, and in spite of the destruction, the woman was very calm, very, very hopeful, and very, very composed. And actually, she was having a smile. She had a smile. And this is very, very great, especially when we are going through a situation, a very bad situation like this one. So I really wanted to sort of require how this lady can be assisted, and most of the people are suggesting that she should start a GoFundMe, and that is exactly what I also thought, so that she can be assisted to put up the house, so that she can have somewhere, a roof, where the babies and the children, her children, can actually call a home. Because when disaster strikes, there are so many things that happen, and one is left wondering where to start, where to go, who to call upon, and therefore it is very, very important to come in handy at this particular time for the people of Jamaica. I loved the sweet, innocent baby's voice that kept on calling, "Mommy, mommy, where is the pillow? Mommy, mommy, you're squeezing me." And it really melted my heart to feel such an innocent child going through what they went through during Hurricane Marisa. But I can thank God that they arrive and they are here to tell a story, because like I said yesterday, building and restoring, it will come. It will come, and the people will restore again and get restored again, because actually God is the one who restores, and there are so many people that are willing to assist Jamaica. They are only wondering how. So let us experience the pain of this woman who is actually showing us how her house was destroyed by the hurricane.
Hey guys,
Hi.
this is me after the storm.
Mommy, let me come down. You're squeezing
As you
me.
can see,
You're squeezing
all my
me.
roof
Ow.
caved in.
Let me,
All my roof caved in.
oh my.
My nice little room that I have, it's all caved in.
This
So I'm
was
looking in the
cold.
sky. So you know what that means, I'm homeless again. What to do?
I know. And here so. There so is okay.
So Beryl came and did me this. And now Melissa came and do me this again.
Your bed.
So you
Where's
know
the
we're gonna have to
pillow?
deck this place. It doesn't make
Mommy.
sense to put back on the zinc.
Mommy, where's the pillow?
I don't see it necessary.
Is the pillow broke?
But
Mommy, a pillow that's
thank God we're alive, and that's
Mommy.
the most important thing,
Mommy.
life.
Mommy.
So that's fine. We can always bounce back. All right.
Mommy.
So
Mommy.
yeah, this is
what
my
was the
room.
pillow?
Remember, I used to do my little TikTok video right
Mommy,
here.
where's our pillow?
This is it, guys.
Again?
Yeah, it's all gone.
And let's see. If
Yeah.
we're gonna close it down.
Everything is gone. So we just have to repair this house.
Mommy,
You know that
Look
take
there.
money, which
Look
we
there.
don't even have, but the
Look
Lord
there,
will
Mommy.
provide. I know.
that photo.
I believe.
Everything is
All right, this is it for now. I'll come back whenever we start doing any progress on the house in terms of rebuilding or yeah, repairing or something like that.
Mommy?
All right, take care. I hope everybody was safe and no death. And we can all bounce back at the end of the day once we have life. Bye. Love you guys.
Now guys, you can see it is quite sad. It is very, very sad to see the woman and the child. Actually, I think there were two children because the younger child who was calling mommy, I could hear her. I don't know whether she was a girl or, but she sounded like a girl. I could hear her saying, "Bro, where is the pillow?" So there was the brother there and her and the mother. And it is a sad situation, and therefore, if at all somebody can know that lady that I have put in the video there and how she can be assisted, kindly contact us. As more as we can assist, we are willing to assist the people of Jamaica to rise up again. Coming from there, I went to another lady who was along the Black River. The Black River was one of the most affected areas by Hurricane Marisa. And most of the people that were actually reporting on the Hurricane Marisa were talking about the Black River, the surrounding area to the Black River, and they were saying that these areas will be the most hit. And for sure, this lady is showing us a church, an Anglican church that has already been destroyed, a police station that has been destroyed, a supermarket that has been destroyed, and a Chinese store that has been destroyed. And she was asking for aid in terms of clothing and food, and that is why I'm saying the people of goodwill, and if you're a Jamaican, you are near these people, you can tell us how we can assist. So let us look at the lady and how she was showing us the destruction that was there along the Black River.
Right now we're in Black River. As you can see, that was the old church, Anglican church. That's the police station over there. This is where you have the Chinese store and the supermarket behind us. When you look over there, that's the market. And all those places are damaged. We don't even have any clothes. This is our situation at hand right now. And we're pleading for help because we need help. We're basically stuck in Black River and we cannot come out. Look, if you look around, everybody's trying to survive. This is survival mode. But most importantly right now, we're just telling Master God thanks that we are alive and we have endured the worst. So, when you think your situation is worse, remember there's somebody else that is going through a worse situation than you. So let us give thanks in all that we're doing. Big up Daddy Jesus.
Now that is another lady talking about the destruction that was there after the Hurricane Marisa. And I'm sure the people in Westmoreland, they can tell us a lot of destruction was experienced there because those are some of the areas where the hurricane had most of the effects. I think it is St. Catherine, if I'm not wrong, and Westmoreland, and along the Black River, this is where there was a lot of damage in terms of Hurricane Marisa. And therefore, I can see a lot of people that are actually volunteering to go and assist Jamaica. This is a group of people that were preparing to go and assist in Jamaica and give a hand of help, and they are packing different types of items that are needed in Jamaica: clothing, food, medicine, and so on. And this is a great gesture to the people that are coming in handy to assist Jamaica, because we all know Jamaica has been of great help to so many countries during disaster, and they require help at this particular time. They require to be assisted, and they require somebody to listen to them and help them. So let us watch the preparation of these people as they prepare to go to Jamaica and offer help. So in my mother tongue, we usually say, when you help somebody, You are giving a reading heart, and you're going to receive a double fold after helping. And the Bible also says so, that when you help a poor person, God will take care of you when you are in your sick bed. And therefore it is very, very important to those people that can be able to assist Jamaica to actually go and assist, and to us who are very, very far away and we cannot maybe be able to come to Jamaica, you can tell us how we can assist so that the Jamaicans can actually get restored and rise up again and go back to their normal duties. Now, apart from that group of people that are preparing to come and assist Jamaica, I saw there are people already on the ground trying to help in correcting the debris, correcting a lot of things that were happening, the falling of trees, correcting and cleaning the places where the Hurricane Melissa affected and actually caused a lot of trees to fall. And we can see in particular these tourists who really amused me, how they have come in handy to assist the people of Jamaica. I have seen other videos of other tourists that were complaining about food, about shelter, about clothing and all that, while these ones actually chose to assist the people of Jamaica to stand up again, to rise up again. You can see how they are very, very ready to clean up the place and make the place suitable for the people of Jamaica to actually stay. And let us have a look at them and then I'll come back. So you can see how these tourists have decided to assist the people of Jamaica, and we also had tourists actually commending the people of Jamaica for the warm welcome and warm care that they were given during Hurricane Melissa. There are those that were actually praising Jamaicans for their keeping them comfortable during this situation, and the others that were complaining of food, small things when this disaster struck. But we are going to feature them in another video, how some people are just complaining about food when others are going through catastrophe. It was unwanted, it was unmerited, and therefore it was so bad. But to these tourists that I've just shown you, they chose to help the people of Jamaica, they chose to stand with the people of Jamaica, they chose to actually clean so that the country can go back to normal. And while all this was going on, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, was on the front line to visit some of the areas that experienced Hurricane Melissa in a big way. Actually, I saw him and I found that Jamaica have a great leader. One who comes outside there even before it is declared safe and visits those people that have been affected by the hurricane in a big way. It was a plus. He also comes out to declare Hurricane Melissa a disaster in Jamaica. And therefore, with this, I know that most of the people will come to help because the Prime Minister already has declared that Jamaica has faced a disaster, and therefore people should come and assist in whichever way they can. So let us look at the video of the Prime Minister of Jamaica visiting the people that have been affected by the hurricane, and also requesting or rather declaring Jamaica a disaster place so that they can actually get the help they require right now. So, let us have a look at it.
Yeah, Richie. You have any? The Bushmarks, yeah, the Bushmarks. What is this one? I don't know if you want to.
So we walk around.
Yeah, walk around instead of through the wall.
Yeah, man. And that.
Sure, looking at all, nothing to us in Kingston.
Nothing.
But in the past,
Minister Tufton is...
I see that. I want to thank all of you for your service. I know it must have been a harrowing experience.
Very, very. The most terrifying experience in all my life, and I would not want to see it again.
But you don't report any loss of life.
Thank God. God has been good to us.
So not because of the storm. But obviously, the care that you have taken in protecting the patients would have been I don't know if you have had an opportunity to see the rest of the film, but certainly you would have heard.
Many of us don't know what is happening to our children, our parents, because we are here. We are here.
We just can't hear anything from them.
Exactly. I don't think none of us are competent enough to describe what happened. It is beyond imagining. We can't really imagine. At one point you would think that you have some missiles just letting go in the glass. You just see things just going here, there, glass, boom. And in spite of everything, patients are there to take care of. Even after the storm, we have emergencies, using lanterns and flashlights. But God has been good to us.
So what we're doing now is the initial assessment of the damage. We have with us the acting Chief of Defense Staff and Brigadier Williams as well. And they are doing their assessment that will feed into ADPEM. Hopefully by tomorrow we will have cleared the routes in to Black River because they're all blocked now. There's no traffic that can come in vehicular from outside. As I'm seeing, some of your transmission towers are down, so telecommunications will be affected. Of course, almost all of your electrical grid is down.
so this is the
No, that's what we're trying to do now. We're doing an assessment to see where we need to put what equipment to move. I know it's rough. I know it's rough for me, but yeah, I have to hold it out now. All right? I have to just hold it out. By tomorrow, however, roads will be open. That's what we're working on. That is something that we could.
Yeah, I can talk to the road bus service once you can get in people definitely.
Yeah. So you're not from here. Where are you from? Oh, Mount. Oh no, but definitely within the parish, yes, we can provide transportation. All right. Yes, within the parish we can do that. All right.
Can run some routes. Can't remember the buses when they.
So
that everybody is waking up to actually make sure that Jamaica rises, Jamaica stands firm, Jamaica stands strong even after Hurricane Marisa. It is a good gesture to see this positivity, to see people waking up, to see people rising up and trying to actually clean up and also trying to ask for help so that Jamaica can stand once again. Our prayers are with you that God will help help you, restore you once again, and so that Jamaica can be as vibrant as we know it, as positivity or positive as we know it. Until I come back for another video, bye bye for now. See you during the next video, and God bless.